Student politics, a fundamental part of university life, from demands for a free education to justice for Mark Duggan. Dozens of protest groups united in an unofficial march against allegations of police intimidation.
Over the last week, what we've seen is police violently evict about 100 students that have an occupation on the first night without an injunction. We've seen mass arrests, 41 arrests in 2 days, and we've seen a level of police violence which really has never been seen on a university campus, certainly that I haven't seen on a university campus, basically behaving like there's a pub brawl on. No police horses, no batons yet, but swinging punches, kicking people, grabbing people, throwing them to the floor, pulling people to the floor by their hair, totally unprovoked stuff.
This footage was handed to BBC London. It appears to show an officer hitting a student. It's December the 4th, and the police are removing demonstrators from a campus building at the University of London that they've been occupying. But does it show the whole picture? In a statement, the Met argued that a small number of officers were confronted by 300 protesters, their faces covered, throwing objects and smoke bombs.
I just want to know why you would feel the need to cover your face if it's a peaceful protest. Why you don't want to be recognised.
Really,
and why are you stopping us from filming as well?
Because you're deliberately trying to film people covering their
That's
faces.
my job. My job is to come here and film the protest. There's no sign of the police anywhere as the protesters make their way up this public highway which they're now blocking. If this was an organised march, they would be chaperoned by the police force and taken on an agreed guided route.
The University of London obtained an injunction banning protests by the occupation of their buildings, such as the Senate, an injunction these protesters were hell-bent on ignoring. Well, hundreds of students managed to break their way through the gates leading to the Senate House. Have also set this bin on fire. Still no sign of the police. The only security stopping them getting inside, heavy-duty gates. But the police were monitoring the protest by air and possibly CCTV. But why didn't they move in? Was it a tactic to avoid the very confrontation that has made these students so angry? The Met have told BBC London that they did have an appropriate operation in place, with officers deployed around the capital. In the end, the demonstrators marched to the police. In Shaftesbury Avenue, and then at the gates of Downing Street. Chris Rogers, BBC London News.